What's going on, guys? It's Greg here, aka NYPrepper. It is Sunday, October 9th, 2022, and I wanted to just show you guys some of the beautiful fall foliage here in north central Pennsylvania. I'm in the Pennsylvania wilds right now, and this area is one of the most remote areas in the Northeast and in Pennsylvania. And the leaves are just absolutely gorgeous, guys. Check this out. Look at this sugar maple. The leaves are turning orange and red. Absolutely gorgeous, guys. I think sugar maples have the most beautiful leaves in the fall time. They turn like a neon yellow, orange, and red. And their leaves are just very prominent. There's another sugar maple. Check that out, guys. Look at that. It's just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous, and I'm so ready for hunting season. I'm gonna get out and do a lot of scouting soon. Look at these ferns, they're turning yellow. Check that out. We actually have this huge rub here. This looks like an elk rub. Check this out. I am in the Pennsylvania elk range, so look at this. How this sapling was rubbed up, and this was definitely not a buck. It was an elk, a bull elk, because you can see how high up the sapling was rubbed. Okay, you can see the sapling is pretty high off the ground. It's probably a 10-foot sapling, and that rubbed portion goes like up to like 6 feet. Actually, you can see it's rubbed up at like 6 feet, so a buck is not going to be able to rub that high. Look at that. You can see it was rubbed up there, so pretty crazy. Check that out. So I wanted to just show you guys the natural beauty of Pennsylvania. It's just gorgeous here. I'll show you guys this rub up close. Check this out. Wow, just insane. Just rubbed all the way up this sapling here. Just absolutely gorgeous. Look at this, guys. Absolutely gorgeous. Got some more sugar maple leaves there. Check that out. Wow, just beautiful. This is my favorite time of the year. Look at all these ferns. They're yellow, orange. Just amazing, guys. Absolutely amazing. There's another sugar maple down there. Check that out. Look at that sugar maple. See how it turns like this neon yellow and orange. Wow, it's just so beautiful, guys. Absolutely beautiful. You know, a lot of people think that us hunters, because we hunt, we just like to kill things and we don't enjoy nature, but nothing could be further from the truth, because a lot of times when you're hunting, actually most of the times when you're hunting, you're not killing. That's why it's called hunting, because 90% of the time you're just sitting around and observing the beautiful surroundings while you wait for that big buck or elk or bear or whatever, turkey. And us hunters, we just love being in the woods, you know, whether we kill something or not. It's just so enjoyable to be out here. Look at this, guys. I mean, it's just incredible. There's another sugar maple. Check that out. Look at how prominent those leaves are. They're just like a neon orange and red. Just absolutely beautiful, guys. Check that out. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Wow. Incredible. Alright, guys, so you can see how tall this rub is. Okay, check this out. Look how high up off the ground, as high as my head, and I'm 6'2", so that's how you know it was an elk and not a buck. Look at this, guys. It's just so beautiful. All these beech trees. The beech trees turn yellow. They're still a little bit green, but the beech trees turn yellow. Look at that, guys. Just absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Amazing. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Check this out, guys. Look at all these ferns, how they turned yellow. It's just amazing. Wow. God's creation is just absolutely beautiful and perfect. Look at this. Look at those sugar maples down there. Just gorgeous. I want to show you guys some of these sugar maples up here. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Just beautiful. Check this out. Pennsylvania woods are just incredible. Just loaded with game and fresh water and clean air. Not a single plane in the sky over here. I mean, you can't hear anything but the birds. And this is an area where I saw a huge elk. I'm gonna scout around and see if I can find any elk rubs around here. But this is where I saw a huge elk right in that opening. There's like a little grassy opening, and if you know anything about elk, they need to eat a lot of grass. They got to eat like 20 pounds of grass a day to sustain themselves, because they're huge, you know, they're 1,000-pound animals, so they basically have to eat more than a cow. I mean, think of a cow. Cows are constantly eating grass all the time, and elk are even 20 to 50% bigger than a cow. So they got to eat even more than a cow does. So they need a lot of open grassy areas like this. That's where you're going to find the elk. They're not like deer. Deer like to browse. You know, deer are browsers just like moose. Moose are browsers. But elk are grazers. Just like bison are grazers. So elk have more in common with cows and bison than they do with deer, even though they look a lot more like a deer or a moose, but they have more in common with cows. It's a good place to look for tracks. You can see there's some trails here going through this tall grass. Could be a deer, could be an elk, but I wanted to just show you these beautiful sugar maples. Check this out, guys. Look at that. That is just absolutely beautiful. Look at that, guys. Yeah, sugar maples are my favorite tree in the fall time. And birch trees too. Birch trees turn like a bright yellow. Same thing with aspens. Aspens also turn like a bright yellow. Look at that. Man, God's creation is just incredible. If you guys think that this was just all created as a result of a random explosion, I just don't see how that could happen. Look at this. Just absolutely beautiful. Amazing. Got some more sugar maples down there. What's interesting about sugar maples is that they have a different color each one. Some of them will turn orange, some of them will turn yellow, some of them will turn red. There's a sugar maple right there. You can see this one's more yellow and more orange, and the other one is more red. But it's just absolutely beautiful, guys. Look at all these beech trees. These beech trees turn yellow. Look at that. And there's actually a trail over here. This might be an elk trail because it's huge. Yeah, this could be an elk trail, guys. Look at this. Yeah, this is probably an elk trail here because it's just so worn out. A deer's not going to do that. Step back a little so you guys can see. Look at how wide that is. It's like a good 2-3 feet wide. So yeah, there's definitely elk in this area coming here eating all these weeds and grasses. Just absolutely beautiful, guys. Amazing. There's that sugar maple again. It's just incredible, guys. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. I don't see any elk rubs in this immediate area. I'd have to really scout around to look for one. I'm sure I could find it if I really looked hard enough. Check this out, guys. Power lines are a great spot to look for elk. They love to eat the grass on the power lines. But look at those trees. Mostly sugar maples and oaks. Look at how beautiful they are. They're just gorgeous. They have like this neon color. Look at that. I love sugar maples. They're just so beautiful in the fall time. Look at that. It's just incredible. Amazing. Just absolutely amazing. Get that one down there. Wow. Yeah, God's creation is just amazing. And if you don't believe in God, that's fine. Over here at the NYPrepper channel, we're not gonna try to push our beliefs on you or anything like that, but I'm just saying that, I mean, do you really think that this was just all created by accident? Look at this. Beautiful. Just absolutely amazing. Got this bog over here. Check this out. At one time there were actually moose in this part of Pennsylvania. A long time ago. There were moose here actually. This is a peat bog. Check this out. And not far from here I saw some huge bear tracks last fall. Check this out, guys. Beautiful. This is probably where I'm gonna go bear hunting this year. And look at that beautiful sugar maple there. It's just incredible. Look at that little balsam fir there. Looks like a balsam fir, aka Christmas tree. Just gorgeous, guys. Look at this. Amazing scenery. Absolutely beautiful. And the bog is a little bit dryish now. We had a dry summer, so it's not super wet, but we're slowly getting out of this drought. So hopefully it'll be a little more moist during hunting season, so it'll draw in some of the deer and bear. Look at these little balsam firs. They're just so cool. They're one of my favorite evergreen trees, the balsam firs, aka Christmas trees. But look at those sugar maples back there. Man, it's just incredible. And I got a special treat for you guys. I'm going to show you the largest continuous stand of birch trees in the eastern US. And it's right over here in this area. It's like, I don't know, 1,000 acres of just nothing but birch trees. And the reason why there's so many birch trees is that at one time the area was cleared off and they had some industrial buildings there. There was a nuclear reactor in this area, and then the birch trees just came in once the reactor was shut down. The birch trees just colonized because it's open. Wow, look at this, guys. Oh my gosh, that is just insane. Look at how bright that tree is. Oh my gosh. Wow. You ever seen anything like that before? That is just insane. Wow. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Alright guys, so we're in the Marion Brooks natural area, and this area is known for having the most amount of birch trees, or continuous amount of birch trees, in the entire eastern US. And this time of year it's just gorgeous seeing all the birch trees turning yellow. And birch trees are some of my favorite trees. Look at this, guys. There's just nothing but birch trees here. Check that out. Check this out, guys. Absolutely beautiful birch trees, changing color. Just gorgeous. Here's some of those birch trees. Check this out, guys. They're just everywhere. The whole forest is just made up of them. It's just incredible. Look at this, guys. It's just beautiful. There's just so many birch trees everywhere. And they're starting to turn yellow. Sun's going down. But look at all these birch trees, guys. Just absolutely beautiful. More sugar maples over there. Check that out. Just amazing. More sugar maples. Look at that. It's just incredible. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want me to show you more of the beautiful Pennsylvania scenery. And I am carrying my 44 Magnum with bear loads. And I'm actually more concerned about elk than bear right now. Although the bears are starting to move because it's getting cold and they're going to start to look for acorns and stuff. But I'm more concerned about the elk because it's early October, or almost mid-October, and the elk are in their rut now, and they can be very dangerous during the rut, so they can charge you. And you know, believe it or not, elk can be very quiet when they move through the woods or through an area, and you can walk up on one, and you know, because their testosterone is through the roof, they're very territorial, they could charge you. So I don't mess around. I got my 44 305 grain hard casts. Hopefully I wouldn't have to use it. I also carry bear spray as well. So, you know, I'd rather use the bear spray than have to shoot one, just because they're such a gorgeous animal, and if I'm not hunting them, I wouldn't want to have to just kill one for no reason, you know. But here you go, guys. Look at all these birch trees everywhere. Just absolutely beautiful. Pennsylvania's gorgeous in the fall. But that's pretty much it. I'm going to be doing some hunting videos and scouting videos. Deer season and bear season is opening up next month, and turkey season. So I'm going to be busy hunting and scouting. So I'll bring you guys some video footage of that. But let me know what you guys want to see. Any outdoors content you want me to show you, just let me know in the comments. If you have any questions about Pennsylvania, let me know. I'll try to answer them. But that's pretty much it for this one, guys. Take care. May God bless you. May God bless America. And don't forget the 3 P's. Prepare, practice, and persevere.